can't go up the gut of a down screen. You've got to go this way. You go up the gut. It's a terrible, terrible angle, as you can see. Laziness by Chris. Stop. Chris Paul's got to be moving, sprinting here. Okay, you got to get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Chris Paul. Is this? There's no urgency here. Your feet are never set. You have no chance of guarding the ball. What is DeAndre Ayton doing here in transition? Please sprint back so that you can take this player and Devin Booker can go here. What is Ayton doing right now? So now Devin Booker's got to worry about 2 Warriors players. What is Devin Booker doing? You're guarding Klay Thompson. Please get in this area here. Like, look at this. Why are you playing so far off of Klay Thompson? So now look. When Klay Thompson catches the ball, you're not ready to guard. So now Klay Thompson can just get it and go right past you. Can't be looking at the ball. You got to see your man. Your man is setting a down screen. You need to be here. Arms out so Klay Thompson can't curl. He has to go out and this player can get over the screen. You give this player no time to get over the screen. You don't switch across screen right here. Look at right here. You got to jam Steph Curry as he comes through so this player can get on the other side. Look at this. It's a late switch, so stop. So you're not underneath Steph Curry with your back to the baseline. You're playing from behind. So now Steph Curry's going to get you leaning one way and beat you the other. This is horrible one-on-one defense. Just slide your feet. Why you look at this gambling. So now look at your beat. So now this is going to force an incredible... Look at this switch. So you have no chance of getting over this flare screen. It's ridiculous. You don't backpedal in transition. Sprint back. Look at Devin Booker here. He's backpedaling. So now he's nowhere to be found guarding Klay Thompson. Okay, you are fine right here guarding Klay Thompson. You can't be moving your feet. Look at him move this player. Look at him move his feet up. Why? So now when Klay Thompson does a little miniature jab step, look, he's got you flying this way. So now you have no chance of guarding him when he comes this way. Okay, this shot goes up. If you're Devin Booker, you have to take Klay Thompson. You're the first player back. You've got to take the first Warriors player back. Like, look at Devin Booker here. Where are you going? Okay, if you're Devin Booker here and you get screened, like, Damian Lee's got to call out for a switch. You can never assume someone's switching. And if Damian Lee calls out for a switch, then it doesn't matter if you can get over the screen or not. You've got to stay with Steph Curry because Damian Lee's switching. It's bang, bang. But somewhere the communication's terrible. 2 people go to Poole. And if you're Damian Lee, you got to sprint back. Just get your feet set. Look at Damian Lee. Why is he slowing down here and going towards the ball? You have no chance of guarding Steph Curry right now. None. What is Ish Wainwright doing here? Stay with Dante DiVincenzo. Like, what? Look at this. Why did that space just get created? So now it's a horrible switch that never needed to happen in the first place. Bad switch by Biyombo right here. If you're switching onto Klay Thompson, you immediately get underneath Klay Thompson and are just following him this way. Look at Biyombo. Look at him trying to move. Like, this is a bad switch. Look at this. You're going to be late to get out to Klay Thompson. Look at that. Look at your feet as you are guarding Klay Thompson. You're out of position. So now you look at this. Your feet are moving all over the place. What is DeAndre Ayton doing? This player is clearly trying to set up so that DeAndre Ayton's going to drop right here. Because if this player rolls now, he's rolling right into backside help, right? Everywhere. But DeAndre Ayton's got to drop underneath the ball or this happens. Cannot go up the gut of a down screen. You've got to chase over the top. Look when you go up the gut this way. It's a terrible angle. Look at this. You have no chance of guarding the screen now. You are guarding Jordan Poole. You cannot fall asleep on Jordan Poole. Look at Ish Wainwright here. Look at him slow down. That's not good enough. Look, he's receiving the ball again, and you're not in position to guard. There's just way too much gambling going on here with Chris Paul. Look at your guarding. Look at how many gambles Chris Paul makes here. Okay, there's one right there. Look, he's got his hand. You got to show your hands and slide your feet. Look at Chris Paul's hands. I mean, he's gambling the entire time. Can't be standing in the middle of nowhere in transition. Both of these Suns players are doing so. Someone's got to get out here. Someone's got to get out here. I mean, it's just a disaster. Just laziness on Devin Booker's part. I understand you need to be in backside help right now, but when this big for Phoenix recovers 8 and you need to get back over here. Like, look at Devin Booker here. Like, why? How is this happening? If you're switching this right here, stop. You have to switch now. Like, right now, you got to be up and ready to guard. This player's got to switch now underneath the screener. Like, look, you can't start in drop coverage and then say, never mind, I'm going to switch now. Again, you've got to show off this down screen right here. DeAndre Ayton has got to get attached to Iguodala and get his arms out. So Klay Thompson has to go out a little bit, and it gives Devin Booker time to get over the screen. When you let Klay Thompson curl, Devin Booker doesn't have time to get over the screen. So how is he going to guard like this now? Now he's just not, is the point. Okay, so you get a deflection here from Steph Curry. Stop. This Suns player's got to have urgency getting up and guarding Steph Curry again. You've got to be in position by the time Steph Curry is ready to operate again. See, this is not enough urgency. Look at this. Look at how little urgency this is. Now, Chris Paul should be getting out of the way. But see, the problem, look, so now you're moving your feet upward as Steph Curry's coming downward. Bad switch. Why is Damian Lee got his hands on the screener if he's switching? That means his body momentum's going this way. He should be leveled to the screener, hands off the screener, so you're ready to guard as this player comes off the screen and Devin Booker's underneath. But, I mean, again, look at your body momentum. You're leaning this way as Jordan Poole's now coming this way. So you're off balance. I mean, if you're Josh Okogie, you got to get out of the way. Like, come under... with Steph Curry, maybe go over. I don't know. But don't do that. You just screened your own man. Okay, when you're guarding the ball, obviously your first and only responsibility is the ball. If this player comes off of a handoff here, it's on Ish Wainwright to go underneath and through and meet this player on the other side. But this player's worrying about something, other than the ball. The down screen, come on, Ayton. You got to get attached to your man, arms out, so Klay Thompson can't curl. He's got to go out, and it gives his player time to get over the screen. Like, Klay Thompson just curled right off this. His player has no time to get over the screen. I mean, the Suns just have no idea how to guard down screens. Get attached, arms out. You can't let Klay Thompson curl like this. God. It's off a jump ball. DeAndre Ayton is guarding just fine underneath. If you're Chris Paul, you have to go back to the perimeter and find somebody else to guard. I mean, what is he doing? So we got a deflection here. So if you're Devin Booker right here, or if you're Josh Okogie, we'll say Josh Okogie, but Devin Booker too, someone's got to sprint back. Like, you can't all just be staring at and seeing who gets this ball. Because if Golden State gets this ball and everyone's standing, well, then this is what happens. I can't even discuss this. This is another down screen. Get attached, arms out. Oh my God, you just let this player curl again. Can't DeAndre Ayton just play defense? Look at this gamble right here. Oh, come on with that. Chris Paul is defending Stephen Curry here. This is off of drop coverage. Okay? So when Stephen Curry makes this pass, Chris Paul has to obviously stay with Steph Curry. What is Chris Paul doing? What?